Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wolf Channel, where I share tips, tricks, and gameplay for playing Blood Strike, the ultimate FPS battle royale game. In this video, I will show you how to become a pro in solo versus squad matches in Blood Strike. Also, I will show you how to use Nova, the toxic striker, to dominate the battlefield and take out entire squads by herself. Nova is a powerful character who can throw toxic grenades, absorb poison gas, and fire poison bullets. He is also immune to poison damage, which gives him an advantage over other players. I will show you how to use his skills effectively and strategically in different situations. This is not a training mode video. This is real gameplay. You will see me in action, facing real enemies and real challenges. So, buckle up and get ready to learn how to become a pro in solo versus squad matches in Blood Strike with Nova. But before we start, please make sure to watch the whole video, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This will help me a lot and motivate me to make more videos for you. Thank you for your support, and let's get into the video. The first tip and key step in solo versus squad matches is to land faster and get an edge over your enemies. The tip is to decide where you want to land before the jumping icon appears on the screen. This way, you can jump as soon as possible and glide directly to your target location. You will save time and avoid being caught in the air by other players. If you wait until the jumping icon appears, you will have to choose a landing spot on the fly, which will take longer and make you more vulnerable. You will also land later than your enemies, who might have already looted the weapons and gear you need. You don't want to face them unarmed, do you? So, remember, plan ahead, jump early, and land fast. That's the key to surviving and winning in Blood Strike. As you can see, I landed faster than 3 other enemies who were heading to the same spot. I quickly looted the nearby crates and found an AK-47 gun. I eliminated 2 of them with ease, and the third one ran away. That's how you dominate the landing zone in Blood Strike.
Double kill. Using a bandage.
Another tip for jumping from a higher place is to delay opening your parachute until you are close to the ground. This way, you will land faster and avoid taking damage from the fall. If you open your parachute too early, you will be slower and more exposed to enemy fire. So remember, jump open late and land safe. That's how you master the art of jumping in Blood Strike. One more tip for using Nova's toxic grenades is to throw them at the cover where a knocked enemy is hiding. This will damage the enemy and stop their self-reviving or their teammates reviving them. The enemy will either die from the poison or be left behind by their squad. That's how you use Nova's poison gas to secure your kills in Blood Strike. As you can see in this clip, I used poison gas to knock out an enemy who was self-reviving behind a rock. He tried to get up again, but the gas knocked him down once more. That was an easy kill for me.
Mega kill! Toxic grenade in play. Toxic grenade in play. Wicked sick!
The safe zone has been redefined.
Enemy hit! Taking fire! Godlike! Godlike! Enemy hit!
The safe zone is
Using a bandage. Godlike! Double kill! Godlike!
Another tip for playing solo versus squad mode is to move around the edge of the zone. This way, you will have fewer enemies to worry about and your back will be safe. If you move in the center of the zone, you will be surrounded by enemies from all sides and have no cover. So, remember, edge over center, safety over risk. That's how you survive and win in solo versus squad mode in Blood Strike.
Taking fire! Enemy hit! Taking hit!
As you can see, I knocked one enemy and got cover because another
Using a
teammate
bandage.
was shooting at me. I couldn't shoot him back because he was on a watchtower, so I used a different strategy. I threw a toxic grenade at the tower and let the gas do the work. The gas damaged him and knocked him out. That's why Nova's skill is very important in these situations. He can take out enemies
Toxic
from
grenade
any
in play.
distance and any angle. That's how you use Nova's poison gas to outsmart and outplay your enemies in Blood Strike.
Godlike! Double kill! Godlike! Enemy hit!
Another tip for playing Blood Strike is to use the right gun for the right distance. As you can see, I knocked two
Godlike.
enemies with a long-range gun, but I ran out of bullets on the third one. I didn't shoot with the P90, a short-range gun, because it would be a waste of bullets and time. I changed my direction and looked for more ammo instead of chasing the enemy. I knew that his teammate might be nearby and kill me if I was greedy. I preferred to win the game over getting more kills. That's how you play smart and strategic in Blood Strike. One more point I want to say is that in every situation where you hear footsteps and don't know where the enemy is, always use Nova's poison gas in that direction. It has two
Toxic grenade in
advantages.
play.
If there is an enemy, you will take damage and reveal his position. If there is no enemy, you will be sure that the direction is
Enemy
clear
hit.
and you can move there safely. That's how you use Nova's poison gas to scout and attack your enemies in Blood Strike.
Using a bandage. Godlike.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Toxic grenade in play.
Another tip for playing Blood Strike is to use the P90 for close combat. The P90 is a short-range gun that has a high rate of fire and a large magazine. It is perfect for spraying and praying, especially when you are jumping and moving. It can take out enemies quickly and easily in close quarters. However, it is not very effective at long range, as it has low accuracy and damage. So, you have to know when to use it and when to switch to another gun. That's how you use the P90 to dominate the close combat in Blood Strike. Oh, I killed 4 enemies in the last round and won the game because I knew where to use the P90.